Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Icad time. Today is day 4 for me. I'm so excited. Can you believe it's day 4 already? I'm starting off with my 4x6 index card. Today I'm using my little ink stamp pad. I bought it on Amazon. It's I Love You color. It's a 4x4 centimeter ink pad. 20 of it is in the box. It says fingerprint ink pad. It's really super cute and I love the sound of it. You know, when you open the cover and you hear, yeah, I like those kind of things. I really like it. And I'm activating it with water just to cover my card. It's just another way of adding color to my card. My card has been gessoed, so it's spreading really nicely on my surface. And once I've dried it, I saw a napkin when I was searching for stuff and I decided to use a napkin today. And I chose this one because the colors are really nice and light and happy. So I felt the napkin tied in with the colors. I'm going to get a piece of masking tape to get my layer off so that I can apply the napkin to my card. So I have my glue. I'm using regular school glue and I put a lot on. I was kind of scared, but it was good because the ink actually moved a lot under it. So because there was so much glue, I was able to push more of the glue rather than the ink, which is good because I was trying hard not to blend those colors. And I'm just gently tapping the napkin down and gently tapping it with my brush as well. Tapping and sometimes actually brushing it on depending on how the area looks, because if I brush too hard it would have ripped the napkin. So I really dried that back and front and now I'm just cutting off the excess napkin. So as I'm straightening my card, I'm thinking, what can I use as a focal point? I was thinking of actually drawing a face, but then I felt it might have been a little weird. Then I started digging up, trying to see if maybe I could use a tag, and then I found this tag, and I decided it would look great. I thought it would be perfect for the background. I wanted to keep this tag as is because, you know, it's pretty cool. But I wanted to give it like a little shadow. So I got a piece of cardstock, and I didn't trace it, but I just used it to help me give it a bigger outline on the card. And now I'm cutting it out because I'm going to back it but not stick it on. So it's going to be behind the flower but not stuck. And I thought it would be cool if it could kind of swivel. So I'm going to use a paper fastener to hold these two together. I'm gonna punch my hole. I put a hole in the wrong petal. I realized that after. But what's done is done. And then I thought I don't want to leave it white, but I want it to stand out. So I'm using the Stabilo oil pencil just to outline the edges of the petals. And then I'm going to add some color inside. This, I really didn't think about it much. It happened as I went along. So I'm gonna color it, yes, but I had to make adjustments as I went along because I really didn't think about it, how it would look, and I didn't plan. So a lot of the things just happened as I went along, which I suppose is how I usually create. I don't know why I'm acting as if it's something new. And while I do that as well, I'm trying not to go into the black because remember, I use the Stabilo oil pencil, but it kind of did. but I didn't mind. And after I added the orange to the flower, I went in and I activated the Stabilo pencil all around. Then I found it was looking really weird, so I added a center, a burgundy center. I was trying to add another color before, but it wasn't working. And then I ended up, see, didn't work. I ended up using the burgundy, and then I found the petals look so weird. So this is me trying to fix it, and I realized it wasn't really working. So I went in with my Stabilo oil. You see, it just, as I went along, I just, made adjustments as I went along. And I'm just trying to fix the petals now. So I'm using the Stabilo oil pencil, and then I'm going to activate it again. Right, so now I found this looks a whole lot better. I mean, it's a kind of a vintage, kind of dingy looking flower, but I like it. It's kind of cool. It's my card, so it's okay. And I got my fastener, and I'm measuring to see where I want to put it now. Marking my space, and I'm going to punch my hole and then see how it looks on my card. And then see if I need to do anything else to my card. So I like it. I really do like it. And what I'm doing here is marking out a space because I found that it wasn't standing out enough, although it did. But at the time I didn't find so. So I'm just adding some washed out white acrylic paint just to carry that background further into the back, so the flower will stand out even more. Now it's finally ready to be fastened, and I am pleased. It's lovely. I went searching for a word. I couldn't think of anything, but because it's so nice and bright and, happy, I saw this when I was looking for a word, and I thought it would be perfect. Happiness. And while I was sticking it down and framing it, the backing I'm using is actually the napkin that I pulled off from the back. That's what I'm using to back the word. I didn't know if it made sense because it's so flimsy, and I don't know after time how it could rip and all of that, but I thought it was suited at the time, so I used it. And now I'm going to just kind of give it a highlight. So I'm just doing the right side and the bottom of it with some acrylic paint. But when I see this card, it reminds me of happiness. And I know happiness is different for everybody. Everybody goes through their own trials. They have their own version and perspective of what happiness is. But for me, happiness, it really depends on your perspective and where you put your focus. Where you put your focus. So I focus on God and, working on doing the things of God and for God, for His kingdom, sorry. So my happiness comes from Him, and I try to really see the joy in every day. No matter how annoying and rough and stressful my day is, there are so many moments in my day that I can find happiness and something good, something that I'm grateful for. So that's the end of my card. I actually really like it. Let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to your comments, and I will see you for day 5. Bye bye.